I did it. So you know what grinds my gears? People who don't tell you when you have food in your teeth. If I had something stuck in my tooth, I'd want someone to tell me, instead of me walking around with like a piece of, broccoli or oregano in between my teeth, because like I'm not gonna feel it. It's just gonna be there, and I'm gonna go around looking like a goofball, and nobody done said anything. I hate you people.
Here we go! Yahoo!
There we go. Nope. Stop, everybody. Welcome back to today's video. I shouldn't have said that again. I should have said welcome to today's Scary Sunday Spectacular. If you guys haven't figured out by now, I'm doing a giveaway every single week, at least a small one. And our winner is where are they at? Where are they at? Right there! Boom! Shakalaka. That's where our giveaway winner is at. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time with this intro. Again, at the end of this video, I'll talk about how you can enter the competition or whatever. Not even the competition, the giveaway. I'm doing one every single time you see a triple S. Every time you see that, giveaway associated with it. Triple S with the giveaway. That's what I just spit all over my computer. I don't know. My mouth is just so salivated with I don't know, saliva. Anyways, I don't remember what I was getting at. Oh, at the end of this video, I will be putting in how you could enter, I don't know, this giveaway, yada yada yada, every week, and that's really all I remember. So, first video. The first video we'll be watching is a horror short film, Playback by The Altar. Enjoy.
Pack everything, and I'm pretty beat. You guys have fun. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Ooh, someone better not be texting me. Uh-huh. So homeboy wasn't watching TV? And he investigates. Are you gonna turn on the lights, homeboy? Oh, I think I can see her. No, I can't see her. I'm BSing. It's better not be behind him. Wait, where did homeboy just go? Oh, he's gonna go back down and he's gonna get got. That's how it's gonna end? So just don't leave. Oh, it already happened? Wait. I don't understand. And I probably will never understand what just happened. And I also don't understand. And probably will not ever understand white people. Like, I don't understand. What is it? Like, what makes scary things so interesting to go investigate? You know what I mean? Like, I probably don't speak for, you know, the majority of, you know, black people. But if there's anything going on and it's wrong and I'm near it, I ain't hear it. I'm just playing. Anyways, so I don't have much to say about that aside from the fact that I didn't really understand it. So I will have to go with the next video. Alright guys, so the next video we're gonna be watching is I made the creepiest friend at the dark web by Wansi Entertainment. Look at that, guys. They're almost at 1 million subscribers. Just subscribe to them. You know what I mean? Watch their videos and stuff. Like, and they can definitely blow past 1 million subscribers. I'll be lit. Let's get it.
When I was a teenager, I would often explore the deep web with my friends.
Why do all these girls have these deep voices, man? Oh my gosh. I just imagine like my daughter walking up to me and be like, "Daddy, can I get some milk?"
When I was a teenager, I would often explore the deep web with my friends, specifically weird stuff on Hidden Wiki. There were definitely a lot of links to choose from. I never clicked on the violent links because I'm not into that. My friend Latrice told me to click on one that says new best friend. After doing so, it takes you to a page where you have to make a profile. I put the name Lisa on my profile. My real name is Susan. Once I made the profile, I could see that, to a main page that has categories. They were silly, serious, smart, and smothering. We clicked smothering. I thought it was funny. After choosing, there was a list of people with their pictures, male and female. I clicked on the profile of a guy that had the name 5, like the number 5. I entered, and it didn't seem like someone who would be a smothering friend. When I was searching through his profile, I received a message from him asking if I were looking for a friend. I looked at Latrice, and she laughed, but also told me to respond yes. So we're messaging back and forth for maybe 30 minutes, and then Latrice had to go. I told him I'll be back on tomorrow, and he said okay. Maybe a week went by where I would talk to him every night. He seemed very nice, so we exchanged numbers so we could talk more. Everything seemed fine until I clicked on another profile and someone else messaged me. I started talking with this other person, but still was texting the guy 5, which I knew his real name now as William. The new guy had the name Bill on his profile. A day went by, and he seemed cool, but then William randomly asked me why I was talking with Bill. I didn't know what to say, so I never responded. He kept texting with angry messages, so I blocked him. I didn't receive any texts, only a single message on that site, and it said soon. One day after school, my friend Latrice came over to have a sleepover. We got comfortable, went to my room, and did our usual of surfing through the web, being nosy. I brought up that guy. Then I received a text message that said, "Why'd you block me?" from a random number. I replied with a question mark. Then it replied, "It's me, William." He texted me from another number after I blocked him. I told Latrice how creepy this guy is. Then Latrice stopped me from talking because she thought she heard something. Then I heard a voice. "I'm not that creepy." We both responded by screaming and looking around. I saw someone coming from under my bed, so we ran screaming out of my room, and my mother called the cops. They didn't get him because he left through my window, and nothing could be traced back to him. I'm starting to think that he was both for the people I was talking to. That definitely opened my eyes to the dangers of the internet. I will never visit the dark web again.
That ending was definitely creepy. I don't know if that was scary. It was more so, again, you know, pop 2020 quote of the day, or year, or a century even, or the decade. You know, preferably the decade, because I don't know if there's going to be a better quote next decade. I am uncomfortable. Ooh, it gave me, there's a stranger in my attic kind of vibes. I talked about that before. It was excellent. We could do better for a scary Sunday spectacular, and we will do better in the next video. Alright, so we're doing another one by Wanzi Entertainment just to see if they could get the redemption in. We're going to be watching Woman in the Purple Dress, which kind of reminds me of that gold and white and black and blue dress. If that was the color. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like, right here. That's what I was talking about.
A few years ago, me and my family went on our yearly holiday to Madeira, which is the birthplace of my parents. It was pretty normal for us to go annually, as our grandparents were living there. We would sleep in one of our grandparents' home, and during the day, we would go to festivals. If you do not know much about Madeira, then this story will probably give you a better idea. It's not that a physical thing occurred that holiday. It was just this nightmare that became very real for me as a child. As I said before, I was staying at my grandparents' house while in Madeira. I had a room to myself on the upper floor. It was pretty creepy since my grandmother loved Victorian-style dolls. Once I was able to fall asleep, I had a creepy dream that I can't forget. I woke up, and from my bed, I could hear movement on the floor. I looked down to see that the floor was covered in black insects, just crawling around. I could not see the almond brown wood floorboards, and began to yell for help. Someone opened my door, and I saw my little brother come in. But behind him was a woman in a hideous purple dress.
Yeah, I saw her.
I never saw this woman before.
Look, I'm gonna show you really quick, because just so you guys don't think I'm crazy, and I know what I'm talking about, and I have amazing attention to detail. Right here, right, this shadow lady right here.
Much about Madeira, then this story will probably.
Because when it zooms in and boom, right there she is. Look at that, perfect. 10 out of 10, attention to detail. That's me, Pops. I'm your boy. Elect me, Governor of Idaho, with my attention to detail.
But behind him was a woman in a hideous purple dress. I never saw this woman before, but before my brother even came closer to me, I saw the woman force her hand into his back and tear out his heart.
Oh, what the
I
heck?
remember screaming in the dream, and all the woman said was, "Your parents aren't here." And I woke up. I was so scared that I went into the next room where my brother should have been asleep. But because it was dark, I couldn't see him. Well, I was a dumb kid. My anxiety level rose even higher. I ran out, went downstairs, and none of my parents were around. I started to panic more because of what that lady in my dream said, and I started to cry even more. Then I heard my older brother call my name from up the stairs. The stairs I just ran down. I told him I had a bad dream, and he stayed in my room, after showing me that my little brother was snoring away in his bed. The next morning, my brother told my parents how I behaved, so my mother asked me what happened. I told her about the dream with the lady in the hideous purple dress. My mother's face became serious, and she looked worried. I didn't know why, since that was unusual for her. About 2 years later, I was going through my parents' wedding album in our home in Madeira, while I was sorting out the top floor of the house with my younger brother. I noticed that one of the pictures was ripped in half. I thought it was unusual, so I began looking through to see where the other half was. It wasn't in the album. I brushed it off. About an hour later, I was going through one of the drawers in the living room cabinet. I saw this picture of a woman in a purple dress. She looked almost identical to the woman in my dream. It was the same dress. I began to get goosebumps, so I put the album on top of a table and opened it to the page with the teared up picture. I began to shiver once the tear of both pictures fit perfectly well together. With worry, I began to ask my mother who was in the image. All I know to this day is that she is perceived as a witch and fled with my maternal uncle from Madeira soon after the whole community began to believe it. This is possibly all just a coincidence, but it does send a shiver down my spine. I've never met this woman, but she appeared in my dreams. I have no idea on whether or not I will forget the specific details of that dream, especially since I found out more about this woman, who is my aunt-in-law.
Aunt-in-law. What's an aunt-in-law? Aunt-in-law. Like, what side does that come from? Aunt-in-law. The wives of one's uncle or aunt. What? The wife of one's uncle or aunt. So, my uncle's wife is my aunt-in-law. Is that right? So, my sister's husband. What? Okay, hold on. If I'm getting this right, my sister is my daughter's aunt. But then her husband is my daughter's uncle-in-law? Is that what it is? They're not just called uncles at that point? Does that make sense? Or are uncles only the people that are related by blood, and the aunts are the ones that aren't related by blood? If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm giving myself a headache trying to figure out the aunt of one's spouse, the aunt of one's husband. The aunt of one's husband. Wait, what? The wife of one's uncle or aunt, parent, sibling. I don't understand, man. Someone needs to explain this to me, like, really, really dumb it down. What is an aunt-in-law? I can't figure it out. I'm getting a headache trying to think about it. But if you guys couldn't tell by the video I hopefully released yesterday, I'm not sure if I did, but I hopefully released it yesterday. And if I didn't release it yesterday, I hope that I released it before this video. I am coming back to actually do gaming videos and whatever. I've been on a break long enough, and I think it's about time that I, get back on my game and, I step it up and, keep it out there and do my thing, you know what I mean? Provide you guys with the best content that you guys are out there to see, you feel me? Oh, and again, I'm also going to be doing a giveaway every Sunday, so look out for that. I don't know. Last week I did a giveaway, and it was basically give me a show to watch on Netflix. And again, boom, this one person right here won it. Okay. The next thing is going to be for you guys to drop me your favorite movie. Just kidding. Drop me your favorite actor. Yeah. Just comment your favorite actor. That's it. Like the video, favorite actor, follow me on Instagram. Only thing you guys have to do. If you guys do all those, boom, bada bop, boom, pow, gifts. That said, I will see you guys for sure tomorrow. Because like I said, I'm already coming back. I got some gaming content that I recorded that I just haven't released. So I might look slightly different, not like I do right now. But like you guys will obviously be able to tell if I record that video anytime soon. Take care, bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, we out.